learners spend a large portion of their day in school, they are less likely to get sick from diarrhea and other hygiene-related diseases if their school has an effective hand-washing program, adequate sanitation, and safe drinking water. The most effective means by which schools can promote wellness is by promoting learners' good hygiene behavior through hygiene education and by institutionalizing hand washing with soap in the school routine. When learners become accustomed to these healthy habits in schools, the behavior is entranced and can last a lifetime. Schools Division of Himamaylan City is compliant to this wash in school program. Evident to this is the recently concluded activity, the First Division SBM WinS Learning Exchange, wherein most of the schools showcase their program best practices. We are very much grateful to the support extended by our education stakeholders, both the LGU and private sectors, who expressed their unwavering commitment to the provision of different wash facilities to the various schools in our division.
Water. Water is essential in day-to-day undertakings, which is why to be blessed with a spewing as a water source could be considered as a true blessing. Such is the case of Conalom Elementary School, whose gift from nature in the form of safe drinking water is enjoyed by not only the pupils in school but also by the entire community, thanks to the proverbial Bayanihan spirit, an innate Filipino character which paved the way for school stakeholders such as the Coca-Cola Agos Foundation. The same Bayanihan spirit is exemplified in Himamaylan National High School, where personnel from the local water district regularly inspect water lines and test water quality on their own volition. In Carabalan Elementary School, the donation of rainwater collector reduced water expenses, while the recycled water reservoir, which stores water from hand-washing facilities, serves as sources of water for flushing the toilets and watering the plants. Sanitation. Cleanliness and good sanitation in schools is a matter of high importance. Hence, the schools in the Himamaylan City Division ensures that sanitation practices are not only taught but is institutionalized in schools. Of prime importance is the provision of well-ventilated and secured toilets to cater to the personal necessities of pupils. Female toilets were provided with wrapping materials and trash bins for used sanitary pads. To ensure that toilets are clean, disinfectants such as toilet bowl cleaners are used to disinfect the whole toilet daily right after the class hours. In schools like San Antonio Elementary School, segregated trash bins with cover were made available in areas such as classrooms, toilets, canteens, offices, clinics, play areas, gardens, hallways, and stage to avoid burning of garbage. To ensure proper waste segregation, the Supreme Pupil Government were tasked to monitor the proper waste disposal. Carabalan Elementary School, on the other hand, have compost pits for biodegradable waste, while recyclable materials were directly deposited in the material recovery facility. In Himamaylan Central School, Dunk the Junk is the in thing. This innovation requires pupils to throw their garbage in a basketball ring attached to garbage bins. In addition to this, the Supreme Pupil Government is tasked to ensure and maintain the cleanliness of the school drainage system. Food handlers in almost all schools are required to wear hairnet and aprons as part of the division's food safety measures. Hygiene. Basic cleanliness is absolutely a must because negligence of such can subject a person to infections and diseases. It is understood that supervised hand washing is almost a daily routine in all Himamaylan city schools. In Himamaylan Central School, for example, group hand washing were supervised by their section's advisor. For SBFP recipients, hand washing is done daily before they enter the feeding center. San Antonio Elementary School, on their part, have strategized to exemplify proper hand washing during flag ceremony. A student-assisted hand washing is also practiced where pre-trained learners model individual hand washing before handling food and after using the toilet, handling the garbage, and playing to other learners. Deworming. Deworming is done semi-annually with an average of 85% dewormed students. Health education. As part of the WinS advocacy and as a means to promote health awareness among learners, health education is integrated into daily lessons. Discussion on the possibility of having health illness if hand washing is ignored is included in one of the sessions. Among the best practices presented, Still Schools Division of Himamaylan City has several gaps. These are: very few schools have gender-segregated toilets inside the classroom. 20 out of 55 schools have certificates of water testing. There is a need to improve more of the wash facilities and sustainability of wash supplies. Wash facilities should be involved in the SIP, AIP, and APP.
The road to 3 stars is long and challenging, but it does not stop the Schools Division of Himamaylan City in putting its best foot forward in overcoming these obstacles to reach the goal of providing safe learning environment through the WinS 3 stars approach. We will never settle for less. We will strive for the best because together we can make beautiful things happen for our learners. As our tagline goes, Himamaylan, run, respond, unfold, and nurture.